I trust you want to be a good guide for your students, but have you thought about how to organize this in your course so that it meets standards of good practice? By this, I mean not only requirements belonging to internet education, but even more so, requirements of tutoring at your school. How to combine these? Indisputably, this is another fundamental question. By now you know we dislike being superficial. But I ask you this to keep you from making a bad choice. You could neglect the needs of your students because you mistakenly could think distance learning does not need tutoring. Or equally as bad, you could mindlessly spend hours of time and energy setting up tutoring experiments that are doomed to fail. Guidance on the internet is slippery business. Be smart and think, preferably together with others, about place, plan, purpose, and practice. Yes, these are the 4 P's we introduced to you in Course 2. Briefly, these are in regard to tutoring. Place. Where do you intend your tutoring to take place? What type of tutoring? And where? Purpose. With what aim and from what motives are you using tutoring? Can you add to the formation of your students? Or do you only want to facilitate some tutoring? Or are you intending to do both? Practice. How skilled are your tutoring arrangements? How do you evaluate what you are building? Are you asking peers for advice on what to do? Plan. What tutoring tools will you employ? Do you know any that already are successful? Can you combine place, purpose, and practice into a plan? Of course, these are not easy questions to answer. But we know from the science of distance learning and also from our own experience that dealing with such questions is far better than just experimenting with some fancy technique on the internet. If your school already has an excellent mentoring program, use that. And make sure your course adopts it to your students' advantage. If tutoring is weak at your school, collaborate with others to set up a better tutoring system, in particular for use in your course online. It can be done, and taking small steps in this regard is far better than none at all. Doing Learning Task 2 puts tutoring in perspective of mission, content, pedagogy, and technology. Use these insights you gain to set up your tutoring strategy.